So good morning, students. Today's our topic is methods of communication. In the last lecture, we have seen verbal communication, and today we are going to see non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is the transmission of message or signals through a non-verbal platform such as eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, posture, proxemics, signs, symbols, signal, colors, and even silence. It accounts for 65 to 93% of total communication. It exists everywhere all the time. It is mostly unconscious. It may complement or contradict the verbal communication. It is vague, changeable, and so easy to misunderstand. Now, in the last lecture, when we saw the verbal communication, we talked about oral communication and written communication. In both oral and written, we use language. But in non-verbal communication, we do not use language. When we don't use language, even then we communicate through our body. The way we stand, the way we sit, the way we look or do not look, the way we keep the silence, the way we use the gestures or symbols, it is all part of non-verbal communication. So now we will see non-verbal communication one by one. So the first one is body language. Body language includes facial expressions. These are universal expressions of happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, and disgust across the cultures. Second one, eye contact. Through your eyes, you convey interest, affection, hostility, or attraction, etc. Next, we come to the gestures. These are the unconscious use of body parts such as hands to wave, point, beacon, or emphasize one's point while arguing. Now, gestures are culture specific. While facial expressions are universal across the cultures, gestures are culture specific. They change from culture to culture, place to place, nation to nation. Next, appearance. It is the way you dress. Your appearance creates the image in the mind of the audiences. It influences the effectiveness of presentation. And the last one, proxemics. Study of human use of space and the effects that population density has on behavior, communication, and social interaction. So, when we talk about body language, we start with the eye contact. Then we go to the facial expressions. Then we include the other parts of our body, such as hands. Then we talk about our entire appearance, our entire body, the way we look, the way we present ourselves. And finally, we come to proxemics, which is about our body in the space. Have you noted down the 5 points?
Yes, ma'am.
Should I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you have already seen this slide earlier. Now, you tell me what a particular face signifies? One by one. The first one, the first picture, you can see the
Ma'am,
person.
confusion. Ma'am, confusion.
Okay, confusion. Second,
Pain.
very good. Third one,
Shocking.
yes, very good. Fourth one, come on.
Ma'am, which one?
Fourth. Can you see the picture
Con-
first?
confusion.
No, no. Are you able to
Ma'am,
see
doubt.
the slide?
Ma'am, he's doubting on someone, it seems.
Yes. So these are the universal facial expressions which you can understand. Next, we come to eye contact. Now, I'm not going to play this particular video again because you have already seen this. This is Priya Warrior video from a Malayalam movie, Eye Contact. We have already seen it, so I'm not going to play it. Now, we will discuss these gestures in detail. So the first one, what is this?
Meditation.
Meditation, yes. Second,
It's hi. Hello.
hello, yes. Third one, very common symbol.
Yes,
Namaste.
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 Fourth,
Salute.
salute, yes. Fifth,
Keeping shut.
Keeping short.
what shut?
Pointing you.
Keep quiet.
Yes.
Keep your mouth shut, but that is very rude
Yeah.
expression. So rather we will see keep quiet.
Keep quiet. Yeah.
This is you are showing your
Pointing out.
pointing, showing direction.
Hmm.
This one,
Clapping.
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 Very good.
Shaking hand.
Very good. What is this?
Ma'am, पंजा लड़ाना.
हाँ पंजा लड़ाना हिंदी में इंग्लिश में क्या लिखोगे?
मैम व्हाट इज इट इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं?
इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं?
क्या बोलते हैं मुझे नहीं पता.
हैंड फाइट.
You
हैंड
find out.
फाइट.
Hand fight.
हैंड फाइट.
No.
हैंड फाइट.
Find out.
ओके मैम.
This one,
फ्रेंडशिप.
very good.
दिस वन इज घंटा.
Eh? No. See, when we talk about the facial expressions, they are universal. But when we talk about gestures, they vary from culture to culture.
Happiness. Maybe
This is a
someone-
positive. Let me give you a hint. This is a positive gesture. It is used when you are having a good time. Now you find it out. This one,
Win. Victory sign.
V for victory. V for victory.
Victory sign.
This one,
Beautiful.
beautiful. Yes. Fist,
Strong.
clench fist. ये कब यूज किया जाता है?
मैम पंचिंग समवन.
नहीं पंचिंग वाला नीचे है, ये वाला ऊपर वाला.
मैम फॉर
Strongness, ma'am.
हाँ
Stronger.
क्या?
मैम मजबूत होता है ना, मजबूत. Strong.
जब भी नारे लगाता है ना,
हाँ,
जिंदाबाद मुर्दाबाद, भारत माता की जय नारे लगाते हैं, वो वाला फीस्ट है ये. This is not used for fight. Thumbs up.
Sometimes you used to welcome.
Okay, done.
Okay, done. Not for welcome, huh? For welcome, we use hi, hello, waving the hand. This is for well done. Thumb down. If you are not satisfied. Just a minute. Huh? When you are not satisfied. Now this is punching. When you fight. You know this little finger when you use it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, when?
Ma'am, washroom.
Very good. Now this is a very, very offensive symbol. Very offensive gesture.
Voting.
When you want to put down, when you want to offend someone, you use it. So please don't use it.
Ishrat,
And
mic off kar.
this one, first in the last row. You raise the hand, you raise the finger. You want to say something.
For proving our point.
Sorry?
For proving our points, मतलब permission क्या? I have permission to talk something like this.
Very good, very good, very good. So in the same way, this video also we had seen. I'm not wasting much time in the videos. Then we come to the appearance. Again, dress code. 1, 2, 3. These are informal, which you should not use for any formal situation. First one, streetwear. Second, casual. Third, business casual. Then, what you should wear for any official occasion. Smart casual, informal and semi-formal. You have to be careful about your dress. When you are attending online lectures also, remember that you are in a formal situation. So you have to dress accordingly. Then we come to the posture. Here you are bending forward. Here you are bending backward. Both are wrong postures. One has to stand straight. It shows confidence. Then we come to the proxemics. Here we have 4 zones. First, intimate zone, 0 to 18 inches. It is used when we talk to or when we deal with our very intimate people, which include our family members and very close friends. The second one, which is shown in pink, is personal space, 18 inches to 4 feet, where we deal with personal relations, our colleagues, our friends, etc. In the social space, we deal with the acquaintances whom we know, but with whom we are not close enough. And the last one is public space. For example, when the Prime Minister is delivering a speech, he is standing on the dais, and the people who attend that particular speech, that particular event, that particular rally, if you measure the distance between the speaker and the audience, it will be more than 12 feet. So here we come to proxemics. This particular study is done by Edward Hall, and these 4 zones are given by him. Should I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going fast because we have already done this particular part. Then signs and signals. Here it is already written: traffic signs, stop, give way, straight, prohibited, no entry, pedestrian prohibited, horn prohibited, no parking, no stopping or standing, speed limit, right hand curve, left hand curve, right hand pin bend, left hand pin bend, narrow road ahead, narrow bridge, pedestrian crossing, school ahead, roundabout, danger dip, hump or rough, barrier ahead. Now these are very simple signs which you should be able to draw. I'm not asking you to draw the gestures in your exam, but you can definitely draw this triangle, inverted triangle. You can definitely draw this particular no parking sign. Then traffic signal. What does red symbolize?
Stop the vehicle.
Stop the car.
I can't hear you.
Stop the car.
Stop. Yes. Yellow.
Yellow.
Be ready.
Very good. Green.
To go.
Go.
Okay. Now remember, these colors are universally acknowledged. Wherever you may go in the world, these colors and their meaning will remain same. Next, symbols. Now again, here there are many symbols. You should remember some of them and draw them in your exam. For example, these are the battery status which you see on your mobile phone. What is the status of the battery? Can you see the cursor?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All of us or most of us are using smartphones. So we see these symbols. What is this?
Mobile phone.
Very good. This one?
Calculator.
Calendar.
Yes.
Calendar.
Calendar.
Very good. So like that, you can identify various symbols over here. This is your sound.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is video. This is camera. This is shooting, video shooting. So just have a look at these symbols. You should be able to draw simple symbols in your exam with their meaning. Just pick up 5 or 6 which you will be able to draw in the exam. Should I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we come to the colors. You can see various colors over here: red, orange, yellow, green, light green, dark green, light blue, dark blue, pink. You can also see various words written over here. For example, in red, you are having rage, anger, annoyance. The colors are lighter on the outside and they go on becoming darker on the inside. When it is orange, you have interest, anticipation, vigilance. Yellow, serenity, joy, ecstasy. Light green, acceptance, trust, admiration. Dark green, apprehension, fear, terror. Light blue, distraction, surprise, amazement. Dark blue, pensiveness, sadness, grief. Light, Pink, light pink, boredom, disgust, dark pink, loathing. When you have the color between a shade between two colors, for example, a shade between red and orange, there you have aggressiveness. A shade between orange and yellow, optimism. A shade between yellow and light green, love. A shade between light green and dark green, submission. A shade between dark green and light blue, awe. A shade between light blue and dark blue, disapproval. A shade between dark blue and pink, remorse. And a shade between pink and red, contempt. On the right hand side, you can see the various colors. Should I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we are going to see these colors in detail. Now please make note of these colors. In the first column, you have the name of the color. In the second column, it's natural association. In the third column, positive meaning. And in the last column, negative meaning of the color. Mind you, each color has positive as well as negative meaning. When we talk about color, color is nothing but light. And you have different frequencies of light. Accordingly, you see different colors. So all the colors are naturally associated with certain things. For example, the first one, black. Black is the lack of light. So its natural association is with night. Its positive meaning is power, authority, elegance, and formality. Its negative association is evil, grief, and the unknown. You must have heard the word black hole. It is black because there is no light. And as a result, you don't know what is inside it. So the first color is black. The second color is blue. Its natural association is sky and water. Here I have written sea, but sea is nothing but water. Its positive meaning includes trust, wisdom, confidence, expertise, truth, devotion, sincerity, and tranquility. Please note down all the points and be careful with the spelling. The negative meaning of blue includes depression, aloofness, frigidity, and conservatism. Now, if you see this particular slide, its visual appearance, you will find that I have given a shading over here. On the left side, blue is darker and it goes on to become lighter on the right hand side. So it is shading. When you see this brown color, it is evenly shaded. But this blue one, it is darker on the left side and it is lighter on the right side. This shading also plays very important role in the appearance of any picture. Then we come to the third color, that is brown. Brown color is naturally associated with earth. Sorry. मिट्टी का रंग है वो. It symbolizes seriousness, stability, security, and protection on the positive side. On the negative side, it stands for dullness, stinginess, and unsophisticated. Next, we come to golden. Mind you, golden color is different from yellow. Golden color is naturally associated with sun and gold, the metal gold. Its positive meaning includes success, achievement, triumph, prestige, and affluence. On the negative side, it stands for extravagance, show off. Please note down all these points. Should I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we have green. It is naturally associated with nature. Why? Because it is the color of plants. Positively, it means growth, freshness, harmony, fertility, safety, prosperity, healing, stability, endurance, and hope. Negatively, it stands for envy, greed, possessiveness, discord, lack of experience. In fact, we have a phrase, green with envy. Next color is gray. It is the color of clouds and ash. On the positive side, it means compromise, maturity, and pragmatic attitude. On the negative side, it means unemotional, detached, indecisive, not able to take decision. Next, we come to indigo. You can see it is a shade of blue, but it is darker. It is naturally associated with indigo plant. Its positive meaning includes intuition, idealism, structure. Its negative meaning includes ritual and addiction. Next, we have orange. It is the color of rising sun. Positively, it stands for optimism, encouragement, excitement, and warmth. Negatively, it stands for insincerity, exhibitionism, and self-indulgence. Again, you can see the visual appearance of this particular slide. The colors are darker on the left side and they become lighter on the right side. Please note down all the points. Should I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, we come to pink. It is common color of fruits and flowers. Its positive meaning includes health, nurturing, sensitivity, romance, and femininity. It is called pink of health. Its negative meaning includes delusion, stillness, and vulnerability. Recently, there was a film called Pink. It talks about vulnerability of women. Next, we have purple. It is also like pink. It is also the color of fruits and flowers, but it is rare and exotic. While pink is common, purple is rare. So it stands for royalty, luxury, ambition, dignity, imagination, and creativity. On its negative side, we have extravagance, frustration, nostalgia, and immaturity. Nostalgia, it means longing for the past. Then we come to red color. It is the color of the fire and blood. It stands for love, life, energy, enthusiasm, strength, courage, determination, and patriotism. All of us know the association between red rose and love. Similarly, we also know its relation with patriotism. Patriotism, Desh Bhakti. On the negative side, red symbolizes illicit desire, anger, danger, war, and death. So you will find that any symbol for danger is painted in red. Next, we come to silver. It is naturally associated with moon and it is the color of precious metal silver. Gold stands for sun, silver stands for moon. Positively, it means fluid, emotional, and sensitive. Negatively, it means mysterious. Please note down all the points. Should I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then we have violet. See over here, purple and violet. You have blue and indigo. One is light, the other one is dark. In the same way, you have purple and violet. One is dark, the other one is light. Now, when you have the colors in the spectrum, जिसको हम सामान्य भाषा में बोलेंगे इंद्रधनुष, इंद्रधनुष के जो 7 रंग है उसमें का ये सबसे लास्ट वाला रंग है. It is the last color at the end of the visible spectrum of light between blue and invisible ultraviolet. Positively, it stands for spirituality, reflection, self-awareness, and compassion. Negatively, it stands for arrogance and irritability. Then we come to white. It is naturally associated with light, and positively, it means goodness, innocence, faith, purity, peace, and perfection. Negatively, it stands for fear and surrender. It is also responsible for the evil of racism. White people are considered to be more beautiful, and black people are considered to be ugly. It is racism, and that is the negative meaning of white color. Finally, we come to yellow. It is the color of sunshine, and so positively it stands for joy, happiness, light, divinity, intelligence, honor, loyalty, and youthfulness. Negatively, it symbolizes cowardice, dirt, decay, sickness, instability, impatience, and anxiety. Yellow is the color of jaundice. हिंदी में जिसको बोलते हैं पीलिया, एक रोग होता है जिसमें पूरे शरीर का कलर जो है वो भी येलो हो जाता है, और जिस पर्सन को ये पर्टिकुलर डिसीज होता है उसको सब कुछ पीले कलर में दिखाई देता है. Everybody has noted down these points?
Yes, ma'am.
Should I change the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, see colors, layout, and design. As I told you, in nature, you find different shades of colors. And together, they create different designs and layouts. Now watch these. These pictures are natural. They are not photoshopped. You know this animal? ये कौन सा एनिमल है पता है? गिरगिट, जो कलर बदलता रहता है. Then this is a duck. ये भी रियल है, ये पिक्चर नहीं है, ये रियल डक है जो नेचर में ऐसे कलरफुल इसमें दिखाई देता है. It is naturally colored in this particular way. Same way, this is a butterfly, and you can see the beautiful colors on its wings. All three are naturally colored. They are not photoshopped. And you can see what a wonderful artist the nature is. Okay. So the last one is silence. In the last lecture, I had shown you that particular clip. So I'm not going to repeat it. And then we come to the summary. A method of communication is a systematic technique of encoding and decoding the message into a suitable form of presentation. Under verbal communication, you have oral and written communication. And under nonverbal communication, you have body language, signs, signal, symbols, proxemics, colors, and silence. So here we end our third unit, that is methods of communication. So in your attendance form, you are going to write methods of communication. Don't write anything else. So we stop
मैम जब
our lecture over here.
मैम जब कलर वाले क्वेश्चन आएंगे मैम